I'm Chris, and welcome to ACPW. This week, King Blackie takes on Tim Taylor, East LA Jr., Dave Dahl, and Killian McMurphy. This is going to be one hell of an ACPW U.S. Championship match.
Folks, tonight will be contested under elimination rules. So as my co-host and announcer, Jason Abrams, is telling the audience right now, this match will be fought under elimination rules, meaning that if someone is pinned or submitted, they will have to head to the back. We can only have a winner after we have all four of the competitors eliminated before a champion can be named at the end of the evening. Here we go, Ted. Fatal five-way for the United States Championship. And the man whose house this is, King Blackie, is defending the title as he's been wearing it now for 420 days. And the crowd is so firmly behind these guys. Oh, and some huge attacks here. And it looks like we're underway. The Daredevil, who was carrying a phony belt that we have no affiliation with to the ring, is pounding East LA Jr., a second-generation wrestler, in the corner. While outside, the Shooter and the redneck Tim Taylor are beating on the champion. It seems to me, Jason, like they're trying to eliminate the champion early so that we can get a new champion here tonight. Very smart move. And as a matter of fact, the Shooter is an intelligent wrestler. Oh, he just tossed the King into the corner post, and you heard his skull bounce here. And Dave Dole is down in the corner. East LA Jr. with a cannonball. Shooter looks like he's just waiting patiently for his time to shine. He's certainly letting Tim Taylor do all the work with him for him with King Blackie over there, Jason. The redneck Tim Taylor laying the boots to the world champion outside in the third row. East LA delivers a kick to the stomach of the Daredevil, and then great suplex by East LA Jr. And King Blackie showing some signs of life on the outside, trying to get in offense where he can, but the numbers game is just too strong. You can feel the electricity in the air with this crowd here and this five-way fatal match. Dave Dole showing some life here, really putting it to East LA Jr. Cross Jr. to the outside. Now the Shooter asking the Daredevil to join them as they beat on the champion. And they just rolled the champ into the ring. And now the Shooter attacking East LA on the outside. King Blackie showing some life in the ring against Dave Dole. Oh, look at the King flying high, taking out two men for the price of one. Big splash there, folks. We have a fatal five-way match that's supposed to be contested in the ring, Jason, and not a single man is in the ring right now. There's total chaos here at Heatwave. All five of these men are dying for the chance to become American Championship United States champions. They'll do anything for this belt. The redneck, Tim Taylor, just dropped on the second rope, his neck. East LA is taking it to Dave Dole on the outside. Oh, head into the ring apron. I'll tell you, they're asking a lot of the King tonight to defend his belt against four other men. East LA and the Daredevil are having an all-out war in the second row. He's about to take him out. Oh! Just dropping the feet in the shooter. There is action all over this fire hall. I don't know where to look, what to call.
And East LA just went hard into the ring post. Tim Taylor hasn't gotten up quite yet. The crowd is firmly behind King Blackie.
Super kick to East LA from the Daredevil.
We have absolute pandemonium right now. There is just too much going on in this fatal five-way matchup. And it's all for the United States Championship here at American Championship Pro Wrestling. East LA is just being torn down on the outside of the ring, and Blackie is down in the corner. The numbers game is just too much.
The Daredevil stomping a mud hole into the champ. Brawl between the redneck, the shooter, and East LA Jr.
The numbers game is just becoming too much, and these guys are fighting all the way out into the crowd. King Blackie saves himself by grabbing that bottom rope, breaking up the count.
The shooter and the redneck have East LA by the merchandise, and they were just choking him with his own shirt.
And King Blackie is showing some offense with some hard strikes.
Quick reversal by the Daredevil. The redneck and the shooter have East LA up. It looks like they're going to throw him like, oh, and then the shooter goes into the brick wall.
Dave Dole has King Blackie in center of the ring in what I can only describe as a combination Texas cloverleaf and armbar. And East LA makes the save. Perhaps now the tides can turn, and East LA Jr. and King Blackie can take to Dave Dole. Some hard right hands. And a clothesline by East LA Jr. And a kick out at 2. Folks, as a reminder, this is an elimination bout. We are looking for 4 members of this matchup to be eliminated in order to have a winner at the end of the match.
There's got to be 4 falls before we have a winner.
Tim Taylor and the shooter, the redneck and the shooter, making their way back to the ring, slowly crawling their way over.
You can hear this crowd behind the king. This is his home.
Dave Dole just hit the devil slam on East LA Jr. And he's been eliminated.
We have our first elimination. East LA Jr. will not be there for the final.
And now I fear that the numbers game will really catch up to King Blackie, Jason.
Definitely.
East LA Jr. heading back to the back now.
East LA Jr. has been eliminated.
King Blackie is really trying to take it to the Daredevil. He's got him up. He's got him up.
Look at the strength of the king.
And that was a rolling takedown. And that's broken up by the redneck Tim Taylor.
What a save. And now here comes the shooter.
King Blackie is down, and he is just being prowled upon by the shooter, the redneck, and the Daredevil. The crowd trying to breathe life into King Blackie. And the shooter just with those hard strikes to the ribs of King Blackie. King Blackie ducks the clothesline. What a move by King Blackie. And the shooter kicks out.
Second. It's 2 7/8.
And now Tim Taylor just assaulting King Blackie in the middle of the ring. Some stiff right hands. And King Blackie is not showing any signs of life right now, folks. The man.
Hey, this is Tyreno.
King Blackie, the ACPW United States champion.
And if you want to become a professional wrestler,
A manager.
a referee,
Want to become a champion?
come down to the ACPW Proving Ground.
This is the place to do it.
Where you get quality training by quality trainers.
The Proving Ground.
Preview. Preview.
Killian Dane with a huge lariat. And he calls that the boy.
There's absolutely no way the King's going to be able to walk out of here in 10 with these three guys just pounding on him.
King Blackie saves himself. Bottom foot on the rope.
The shooter brings him to the middle of the ring. 2 count.
King Blackie just refuses to give up, Jason.
It's going to be frustrating the three guys, but 3-on-1, we all know what's going to happen. I hate to say it. The King is an inspiration to me, but this is just too much.
And he shows some life with a jawbuster to the Daredevil.
Oh, and the redneck and the shooter bounce into each other, and the King with the big kick!
And he just pulls himself up. What a frog splash! He hit the top of the rope! He had so much height on that he hit the ceiling, folks. And the Daredevil is out of here.
The second elimination, the Daredevil, Dave Dole.
And Dave Dole will now head to the back. And King Blackie will go to work to try and recoup against the shooter and the redneck, Tim Taylor. Huge German suplex.
Once again, though, 2-on-1. I don't think the King can withstand this.
This is getting ugly, Jason.
Oh, make a wish. Tell you, those are some pretty interesting tights by Tim Taylor. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd be concerned if I were wearing them. And you can see the frustration on Tim Taylor's face and on Killian McMurphy's face. They are frustrated that they cannot put the champ away.
You know, last month we had the King and the shooter, and it was a hell of a match. These two are really developing a great rivalry. Big kick by the King on the shooter.
That was a spinning crescent kick, and it was beautifully executed.
I don't understand how he's able to do this.
And here he goes. He looks like he's trying to go up to the top rope one more
The King is going
time.
up again. This time, he's probably going to go through the ceiling.
Tim Taylor with an enziguri. And you have to wonder what he's going for here. Could it be a superplex
In the king.
and it looks like the alliance may be ending.
The shooter wants the gold.
Combination super German suplex and superplex off the top rope for the king.
What's going on there?
And Tim Taylor kicks out after 2. And the king kicks out. And you can see the look on the shooter's face tells the entire story, Jason. He cannot believe that he is not able to put this away.
I can't believe it.
What a snap suplex by the shooter. And the crowd desperately trying to get the champ back into this matchup.
We knew only one could win, and now they know only one could win. And the friendship or the alliance is over.
Big boot to the face. Back elbow.
What happens when you let the king rest? He knocks down all the men.
Off the ropes.
The king is on fire.
And it seems the tide is turning. As soon as that alliance broke, the king was able to get an advantage over these guys mentally.
The only thing he has in his favor is he's got to make this a three-way dance now.
Remember, folks, we are still looking at elimination rules. That means that every time someone is pinned or submitted, they will head to the back, and then the rest of the match and the participants in it will continue.
The crowd is so behind the king as they chant Blackie 2 belts, reference to his 2 titles and his cousin.
With a super kick. And the king is trying to throw these strikes. Oh, and a huge shot to the king's knee.
Oh, the redneck used the back of the king to jump into the arms of the shooter. Fall away slam. I thought the same thing.
Shades of Scott Hall there.
The shooter is oozing machismo.
And the king's behind him, and he's got him.
Snapmare takeover by the shooter.
And the king's got him in a hold. Tim Taylor thought better of it. He knows that the alliance is over. And he's just letting him go to work. Will King Blackie get the submission?
The king just made the shooter tap.
He gave him a TKO. When he dropped that, the ref dropped his hand 3 times. He was not able to respond.
The shooter, Killian McMurphy, has been eliminated.
And now, folks, it is down to the king. It is now down to the king and Tim Taylor right now for the ACPW United States Championship.
Well, I did not think Tim Taylor would be here to get this opportunity, but when opportunity knocks, oh my God! When opportunity knocks, you get a new champion! Are you kidding me? The 420 days of the king is over!
Folks, I am in complete shock. I am in complete shock. The referee is saying that Tim Taylor is your winner. Tyrino's come up and spoken to the referee.
has been eliminated, and we have a new United States champion,
Tyrino and the referee are having a conversation here, and Jason Abrams is taking the microphone over to our general manager. And the crowd is showing their disapproval. Tyrino is now getting in the ring to tell us what the deal is. Ty saw that King Blackie's foot was on the bottom rope. So Tim Taylor has been ordered to hand back the United States Championship, and they're going to restart this match, folks. And now it's back on, folks.
We're back underway. General Manager Tyrino straightened everything out.
And you can just see the frustration on Tim Taylor's face. He's got King Blackie set up for a pump handle.
Reversal DDT! He just dropped the redneck on his skull!
And you can see that that took a lot out of King Blackie. It was a desperation move, but allows him to catch his breath. Jason, I'm having a hard time believing that the King is still in this matchup with the numbers game as it's been.
But he just hit the redneck so hard, he might not realize he's married to his sister when he gets home. Elbow by Taylor.
With a huge boot by the King. My gosh, was that an amazing big boot. And now, reversal on the suplex. He went for that heel kick again.
Dunked under by the redneck.
Kick to the ribs. Strike.
Get him, Blackie!
Reversal on the backdrop.
The King hurt his leg. This could be it.
King Blackie went to reversal.
Tim Taylor could be our new United States champion.
Huge drop kick by the champ.
I don't know what he's got left in him. His knee just gave. He is now nursing that knee. If Taylor sees this, that's going to become a bullseye.
And Jason, I hate to say it, but that's the same knee that they attacked earlier in the match. I think it's finally catching up to him, and this match is starting to get ugly for King Blackie.
The King knows where he is. To the top rope! RKO out of nowhere!
And your winner, folks, and still your United States champion, King Blackie. What a match, folks. King Blackie survived through 4 other competitors here tonight in an elimination-style match. The man has been champion for 420 days, and it seems like he'll make it to 421. The numbers game almost took over for the champ. He was able to overcome incredible odds to retain his championship here tonight. And the crowd showing their appreciation for the champ. They know exactly what he had to endure to remain their ACPW United States champion here at Heatwave 2K19. And look at that, folks. On a bad wheel and all, the King is making his way around the ring to show the fans his appreciation for them. Now, as King Blackie makes his way back to the ring, we'll get Jason Abrams back up in the ring to take the call.
Preview. Preview.